Tuesday evening. Jesse's 41-year-old sister, Jennifer McMahon, lived in the perfectly manicured upper-middle-class neighborhood of Glenview, Illinois, with her perfect doctor husband, Sean. Their perfect children, Connor and Maggie, were both attending their dad's alma mater, Northwestern University. Though they lived on campus, they were close enough to bring their laundry home every week. Glenview was a Chicago suburb where the inner-city problems a mere few miles away were like a story you read in the newspaper about some other country, and about which you could safely exclaim, "Oh my goodness, that's just awful," while you finished your kale banana smoothie and delightfully flaky almond croissant. Geography was merely one item in the growing list of fundamental differences between the sisters. The scant 2 years that separated them in age was the closest thing about them these days. After years of Jennifer coming to Jesse's rescue under the banner of, "Oh, she's just free-spirited," Jesse's increasing trouble over the last few years in terms of holding down a job or maintaining a stable living situation, and her constant need to be bailed out financially, had put intensifying strain on the already challenging relationship. Jessie pulled up to the curb in her 1999 Alpine Green Dodge Neon, the left side of her front bumper tied on with nylon rope, with her stolen dog and all her earthly possessions in tow. She turned off the engine and tried to quell her rising sense of inadequacy as she stared at Jennifer's fairy tale, Brady Bunch on steroids house. She took a deep breath, looked at the puppy that was sitting on the passenger seat next to her cell phone, and said, "I'll be right back. Don't make any long-distance calls." She walked up to the front door, took another fortifying breath, and rang the bell. Jennifer, in all her straight-laced glory, opened the door and stared at her younger sister for what seemed to Jessie like 15 minutes, but was probably more like 10 seconds. Jessie ended the standoff by getting right down to the more pressing business at hand. "I assume you got the same call I got?" she said. "I did," answered Jennifer. There was another awkward pause. "You gonna invite me in, Jen, or should I just break into your neighbor's shed, grab a lawn chair, and make myself at home here on your porch?" Jennifer wrinkled her nose, sniffed, and said, "You smell like vomit and dog poop." "Yeah?" Jessie countered. "Well, you smell like judgment and superiority." No comment from Jennifer. "Here we go again," she thought to herself. "Okay, that was harsh. I'm sorry," continued Jessie. "I'm having some stress issues. I think I might have an ulcer. If you just let me in, I could clean up a little. Trust me, I'm well aware that I'm not minty fresh at the moment."